Hey guys, welcome to LE Weapons Expansion. Anyway, first off, we have Tool Groups 1, where we have the totems. Lawrence stole the water totem texture from Minecraft Dungeons and passed it off.
No, that was literally, you made the water totem. No, this was a ripoff of our old mod. This was a ripoff of our very old mod, which you stole the texture from Minecraft Dungeons.
Okay, well, I was like 4 back then, so I can't be blamed for that.
Exactly. I'm gonna, all the text, okay, wait. Okay, I stole the, what did I steal? Well,
hey, let's just start with Tool Groups 1. First of all, we have the totems, which all are functionally the exact same until you get to the slime totem, which does 8 attack damage, and then the electricity totem, which does 9 attack damage. I know, how interesting. And then there's the forks, which obviously you need a netherite fork to craft an electricity totem, because why not? And so yeah, the only real reason you would want to craft any of these forks is to craft its respective totem, using just a little bit of dark magic, you know. And then we had the stone cutlass, the iron cutlass, the gold cutlass, the diamond cutlass, the netherite cutlass, and the wooden cutlass, right, Lawrence?
No, it's wobbly stick.
I hate you so much. Yeah, I'm not using that one. The cutlasses look really good in hand. They are really good looking in hand. It's the pirate sword, in case you don't know what a cutlass is. But then we move on to Tool Groups 2, where we have daggers, spears, and scythes.
The scythes look terrible and were not textured by me at all.
Yeah, I made them by myself, therefore they're better than you.
They're terrible looking, though.
They look so good. What are you talking about? The iron one is the best one. Then the diamond. Then the gold. Then the stone. Then the... I can't decide whether the netherite one or the wood one is worse.
Well, the netherite one is like poo.
The netherite one looks more like ancient debris than netherite. Yeah, also my left monitor is green for some reason. Anyway, the daggers also look pretty good in hand. I'm not using the wood one. That one looked like dog
Don't show them the dagger in third person.
What the frick did you do?
That was you. You're the one that made the texture. It's not my fault.
I didn't. You know you can just like arrange where the item appears, right?
I'm lazy. So.
And besides just the normal tool daggers, there's also the amethyst and ruby dagger, which look better, to say the least. Yeah, the ruby dagger,
obviously.
the ruby dagger looks really good. The amethyst dagger looks really good. I love amethyst and gold together. It looks really good. And
we have a whole category of purple things.
Yeah, and then there's the spears, which also look really good. They look really good. I don't really know what else to say. They all just kind of look really good. But other than just the normal tool spears, there's also the prehistoric spear, which you may just think is a stone spear, but no, it doesn't have the little round thing at the end. It's just stick, and the spear and the like stone part is longer. I'll show you side by side with the stone spear and prehistoric spear. Stone spear? Prehistoric spear. Prehistoric spear? Stone spear. And then there's the scythes, which honestly I think Lawrence did a horrible job making. They look really garbage.
You made the sides.
You made them. Weren't you
No,
like
you
just
actually-
taking credit for every single texture in this mod? Like last time we tried to make this video.
You made the frick.
Other than the normal, of course, tool sides, there's also the soul scythe, which definitely looks better because I made it.
You made all the sides.
And they both look lumpy though.
The soul scythe is very similar to the other sides.
Yeah, except it's better because I made it.
Yeah, but you made all of them.
Yeah, but the soul scythe is better because I made it.
You made all
Anyway,
of them.
on to Misk, Purple, and Red, where we have them organized by size smallest to largest. Let's get out all of these. First we have the Amethyst Kniff. Is that how it's pronounced?
Actually.
Knife,
No, it's
okay.
knife.
Alright. Well, next is the Amethyst Dagger, which... Wait, didn't we already do the Amethyst Dagger? Oh, yeah, we did. Vampire Stinger, which you may just think is a sickle, but no, it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
vampire stinger. And then we have the Dark Katana.
I made this one mostly.
I made it.
Mostly.
He made the shape, I made the rest of it. And then the Void Blade. Sorry, I have a cold. Which, you know, looks kind of bad. Not my best work. The Arm of Ender, though, might just
But it
be
has
one
the
of my
texture
best.
of the tail of Ender.
Yeah, the texture file is called the Toe of Ender.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Unknown.
for reasons that me and Lawrence barely know. And then there's the Cursed Axe, which I think looks really good because I made it.
It was like the third item we made.
I made it.
Okay.
And then there's the Enderian Killer, which looks really fat. I don't know what Lawrence was thinking with this.
You made that one too.
Alright, so now you're giving me credit for everything, huh, Lawrence?
Yeah. The only thing I made was the drain.
Yeah. And then we have the red items, which are all ruby except for two. We start out with the ruby flail, which don't look at it in third person.
No, show them in first person. It looks fine in first person.
It looks fine in first person. Let me hit this oddly textured sheep for no apparent reason. Yeah, see, it looks fine. And then there's the ruby dagger. Wait, didn't we already do the ruby dagger? Yeah, we did. Then we have the ruby...
That's the third time you've shown the ruby dagger.
And then we have the ruby skinny sword, which... I don't know what Lawrence was thinking with this.
You textured that one too.
I textured this one, but he decided to call it the ruby skinny sword. It would look fine. It looks like a lightsaber, but still fine if he didn't decide to call it the ruby skinny sword. Then we have the nether sword, which I think is one of my best works.
Yeah.
And then we have the Hades Biden.
I made the shape for the nether sword.
And then we have the
Minecraft Dungeons item.
And then we have the Hades Biden, which I made all by myself because I'm the best.
I also made the shape for that one mostly.
Shut up. And then there's the ruby fat sword, which I made all by myself because I'm the best.
He did that by himself.
And then there's the ruby battle pick, which I stole the iron pickaxe texture and added spikes and a ruby at the top.
Yeah.
And
Spider.
obviously then we have to have, well, the rubies. If there's so much ruby, then obviously rubies. There's the ruby nugget, which it floats in the hand. Then there's the ruby, which Lawrence made this.
Melting.
Lawrence made this. It's melting. It's definitely melting. And then there's the ruby block, which I made all by myself because I'm the best. Yeah. I'm the best, guys. And then there's Misk that didn't make any other group. Fire, lava, shovel, and leather, frying pan, sledgehammer, reach deactivated Anderson. Fiery, lava, shovel, and leather, which Lawrence thinks looks like Japanese cuisine. And then, why did we add the fire, lava, shovel, and leather again?
Because it was in the last mod, and it's also literally like the best item in the whole goddamn game. So,
It honestly looks the most normal out of any item I'm holding right now for some reason. And then there's the frying pan. It's a melee weapon. And then there's a sledgehammer, which looks really bad. I don't know what Lawrence was thinking with this one.
You also picked it out.
Then there's the breeze staff, which looks kind of weird. I don't know what Lawrence was thinking.
You also made that.
And then there's the deactivated ender sword, which I'm really proud of, and I made all by myself because I'm the best. But then when you activate it, it turns into the ender sword, which looks even better. And then there's the shapeshifter's blade, based off of Lawrence's normal skin, not whatever the flip this is. Yeah, the fire's on the wrong side, but not, yeah, the fire's on the wrong side. I don't know why Lawrence didn't, like, correct me when I was making that, or, like, fix it himself or anything. And then there's the taser, which, and then there's the dream.
I made the dream all by myself.
Yeah, you made the dream all by yourself, but you never would have gotten the inspiration for it if I didn't make it in the previous mod that this one's based off of. So therefore, I'm the best.
Oh, also the crafting recipes.
I thought we agreed to remove the dream crafting recipe.
I did remove the crafting recipe.
Because it does 244 attack damage. The maximum
I removed the dream crafting recipe.
Slap. 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 Oh, hi, Warden. Slap. 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 So there's the amethyst dagger first. It's crafted with an amethyst shard, a ruby, and a gold nugget. Then there's the amethyst kniff.
Just like quickly go through all.
There's the amethyst kniff. Yeah. The arm of Ender. Don't question it. Breeze staff, cursed axe, dark katana, deactivated ender sword, diamond cutlass, diamond dagger, diamond fork, diamond scythe, diamond spear, dream, bedrock, electricity totem, Enderian killer, ender sword, fiery lava shovel on leather, frying pan, gold cutlass, gold fork, gold scythe, gold spear, Hades bident, iron cutlass, iron dagger, iron fork, iron scythe, iron spear, lava totem, milk totem, netherite dagger. Wait, no, this was the netherite cutlass, netherite dagger, netherite fork, netherite scythe, netherite spear, nether sword, prehistoric spear, ruby battle pick, ruby dagger, ruby fat sword, ruby flail, ruby skinny sword, sledgehammer, soul scythe, stone cutlass, stone dagger, stone fork, stone scythe, stone spear, taser, vampire stinger, void blade, water totem, wobbly stick, wood dagger, wood fork, wood scythe, and wood spear.
Yep.
And then there's the ruby block, which you craft with 9 rubies, the ruby, which you craft with a ruby block, and the ruby
there's different ruby recipes.
and the ruby nugget, which you craft.
There's different. An emerald and 4 redstone.
Alright, give me an emerald then. Yeah, when you surround an emerald with redstone, nothing happens.
No, remove
wait.
the redstone.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's just a 4 then. Okay, then you get 8 rubies. Yeah. Alright, guys, with that, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.